So far as the ultimate goal is concerned, I think none of us need have any apprehensions. But my fear, which I must express clearly, is this. Our difficulty, as I said, is not about the ultimate future. Our difficulty is...
Hey, shut the f*** up!
Yeah, wait a minute.
ये तो हमें पूछना चाहिए मासी, गैरों के साथ यारी और धर्म के साथ गद्दारी खत्म कर दो।
किसी को नहीं छोड़ा, पनप लेनी चाहिए। मैं तो आज भी बोलता हूँ कि कुछ भी हो, लेडीज हो, बच्चे हो, कुछ भी हो, काटने से हो, कुछ मारो, काटो, जला दो। कैसा लगता है जब मजा आता है?
Why you worry about it? Get up on my dick, get up out of it. What you think this is?
Okay, first of all, we made a mistake. Forgive us. We are humans too. But this video is certified by us. And a huge thanks to Ronnie for working on this. We actually wanted our officials to do this, but due to their heavy training for future operations, they were unavailable.
Bruh.
Sir Ronnie, start.
Hello everyone, I'm Ronnie. I'm a very big admirer of cinema who majored in censorship with a minor in suppressive storytelling.
Bruh.
And today, I'm here as the representative of the most prestigious, truthful and honest film board in the entire world, known as CBFC.
Bruh.
This video is mainly going to focus on wokeness. As a recent example, we are going to focus on Empuraan. But I'm not going to hear a yap about why this movie is garbage. There is already plenty of professionals in YouTube who does that.
Bruh.
Instead, I'm going to talk about why we are brought in. And I'm going to say the necessity of us to fix wokeness in film. So, woke. Woke. What is woke? Is waking up woke? Or is making movies about real life events woke? Well, no. Unless it remembers the wrong things.
Bruh.
Well, what woke actually is an ideology dressed up as morality, wrapped in urgency and sold as survival. They say it's dangerous and is need of urgent attention, and you should be afraid. But don't worry, we know the way out. How, you may ask? Well, support this film to your favorite news channel, to your favorite politician. They say it's a must watch. It's based on true story. They don't want you to be independent. They want you to be dependent and scared. So when they light the fire, they'll be the first to sell you the extinguisher with their logo on it.
मेरे साथ पूरी ताकत से बोलिए, जय श्री राम.
Mallus are known for doing this shit since like dawn. I mean, look at who they casted in their first film.
That's good representation, Ronnie.
I guess.
Bruh.
Look, even though the censor board doesn't usually criticize or devalue movies, but sometimes even we have to draw the line, and this film did that. How? Well, a lot of things. From completely whitewashing what was supposed to be a peaceful time in history to straight up adding shit that never happened. Now you might be saying, isn't this fiction and any resemblance to real people or events are purely coincidence? Wait, isn't that true?
Ronnie, you said not to mention that.
I meant the movie used a situation that never happened and put a stamp and said something happened. When in reality, nothing happened in 2002. Everyone was watching Bollywood and loved being Indian. He's trying to put a narrative and say we are forced to change films. Like, just because some people disappeared and silenced and conveniently rebranded as anti-national in real life. I meant in the 70s, just because it happened then doesn't mean it's going to happen today. I mean, even if it did, we can just call it post-production.
Bruh.
Prithvi, You're not here to make art. So stop putting layers to your brain-dead masala movie so people can forget real life and we can control the narrative.
What?
I meant, it's a masala film, Prithvi, not your artsy movie. Your job as an artist is to create film so the masses realize they live in a glorious country, stress-free. It doesn't matter if the movie is good or not. We don't want our morals or values to be disheartened. You got it?
देखो वो खुद करा रही हैं, कोई भी उठा गए रेप जो मतलब खुद नहीं करते।
आप महिलाओं की काफी इज्जत करते हैं।
देखो बिल्कुल, जो महिला है वही इस सृष्टि की देवी है।
What I'm going to say is for creators as a whole. We at CBFC promote movies for education and we consider wokeness in our film as a virus. We are a society with integrity and good morality and we have the responsibility to educate the public. And our duty to the audience is to create a paradise for them. And we have to remind them it's fiction so they don't have to worry about any other nonsense happening in the real world. We want our voices to be heard, especially when they'll try their hardest to tell lies about us so we don't tell the truth. It's a continuous thing where these people create narrative about things that didn't happen. But that's the funny thing. At some point, these people say enough is enough and build a giant gate that screams, no, you can't do that. And for a while, it works. But one day, the screams get so loud, all they can do is bark like the desperate bootlickers they are. And they realize, no matter how many books they burn, how many voices they bury, art will remain inevitable. And it scares them so much, they started creating art too. Only to realize imitation was born from originality, not hatred. And when these puppets run out of boots to lick, they'll come crawling back, licking the legs they once used to fear. It's like chess. They're the kings, we are the pawns. But ask them how most checkmates happen, they'll shiver.
कला को राजनीति से अलग नहीं किया जा सकता। जरा ध्यान से देखो तो हर देश की सरकार कला के माध्यम को अपनी सत्ता कायम रखने के लिए इस्तेमाल कर रही है। अगर बुनियादी परिवर्तन लाना है तो हमें अपनी कला, अपने माध्यम को एक हथियार की तरह इस्तेमाल करना होगा।
All of the people who will not like this show, I'll just have something for you. Yeah, this for all engineers, IIM people, this is the Constitution of India. This is what allows me to do what I do. And in the framework of this book, you can feel free to do anything. Thank you so much.
This video was sponsored by Gaumutra. Having doubts about your country? Drink Gaumutra so you can stay patriotic and happy.
भुखमारी से हाँ भेदभाव से हाँ पक्षवाद से